it's me, Opinionated Jasmine. So, I was on TMZ Live because I wanted to hear their Chris Brown update. And basically, what they said was that, I'm paraphrasing here, that, Chris Brown will be having to appear within the next 2 days, um, that the story doesn't all add up. Another thing that came out too was that the cops said that if people have more questions that they should speak to the prosecutors, which is like, okay, so they are really still investigating this. And another crazy update though is that Chris Brown's lawyers actually went and filed a criminal defamation suit against the girl already. So that leads me to my little opinion that maybe, Chris Brown really didn't do it and he's fighting back, which is what I would hope for anybody to do if they're like, getting accused of something that they didn't do, point blank, period, no matter who it is. So I know Chris Brown has had a bad past, but still that doesn't mean that somebody can go ahead and make up a whole story against him and, try to get his liberty taken from him. And he has a daughter, so I commend him for filing this suit. Just, hopefully he really is innocent of all this. That's the catch, that he didn't file this suit in vain. And, hopefully all of this is just some badass freaking telenovela. All my Latinos know. You know what I mean? Like, but it's like, because I know that there's a lot of people that are like doubting it because of her story, and she went from one room to another one, like, and she never left the party. And so a lot of speculation is on that, like, is she really telling the truth or not? So it is still under investigation, but Chris Brown didn't have to surrender his passport. He didn't have to, there's no special, request from the police from him at this moment. All they're doing is that they're doing the investigation, and he does have to show up in court in 2 days. I believe it's in 2 days. So he is gonna have to see a judge about this. So we just gotta all watch it play out and see what happens, what comes out of this whole court date, and what the prosecutors have to say, if there is really a case against him or not, or if it's just an investigation. Because an open investigation is, to me, a little different than an open case. Like, I don't know if he's been charged officially with anything. I know that they were looking at him for rape and drug charges, so I don't know if he was actually officially booked and charged, and, so I don't know if that's why he has to see the courts in 2 days. But if it is that, then there can be something to this story, as horrible as it would be, but due to the fact, it leads me to a little bit towards Chris Brown's side, is due to the fact that he already filed a civil suit back. Because it is a civil suit, but I think they're adding a criminal charge to it, where I guess in Paris that could lead her to a year in jail if she would be found guilty, and it would all have been a lie that she made up, and Chris Brown can prove it. Then basically she's screwed, because if he already filed, since the lawyers already filed the first step of the paperwork, that means that he ain't playing. So stick around, you guys, and I'll let y'all know.